I was horrified to discover that a suitcase passing through security contained 2 powerful bombs. I froze in shock, but strangely, as an airport security officer, I didn't stop it. I could only watch as the man took the suitcase and walked away, because just 10 minutes earlier, a young woman handed me a Bluetooth earbud. The moment I took it, a message appeared on my phone. At first, I thought it was a prank, but after putting on the earbud, I knew something was wrong. The voice told me that in 1 hour, a suitcase carrying a bomb would pass through my checkpoint and I had to let it through, otherwise, they would kill my wife. When they revealed that my wife worked at the airport and had become pregnant just last week, I realized they weren't bluffing. I tried secretly calling 911, but they noticed immediately. To protect my wife, I had no choice but to hang up. They then ordered me to lock away my phone. I tried using my smartwatch instead, but they caught that too. Only then did I realize they had likely hacked the airport's surveillance system. While searching for a solution, I came up with a plan. Pretending to inspect luggage, I used an invisible marker to write a message on a boarding pass and handed it to a coworker. It was a secret signal used by security officers, but just as he pulled out a UV light, a mysterious man bumped into him. Seconds later, he collapsed and died. I instantly fell into despair. 2 minutes later, another message came through. Their man had arrived at my checkpoint. Then the scene from the beginning unfolded. Even though the system kept triggering alarms, I could only pretend not to notice. But knowing there were over 300 passengers on that plane, I couldn't ignore my conscience. Then another warning came through the earbud. I picked up a boarding pass from the tray, memorized the passenger's name, and returned it to the man in the red cap. Meanwhile, police learned that my coworker had been injected with a drug that triggered a heart attack. Realizing something was wrong, a police captain deployed officers to the airport and ordered random passenger inspections. Although I didn't know what was happening, I knew this was my chance. During the emergency, all security staff were called to the command room, a place with no cameras or microphones. Using a handheld terminal, I secretly logged into the airport system with my supervisor's credentials and added the red-capped man's name to the inspection list. Soon, police escorted him to the inspection room. The mastermind immediately panicked. I claimed it was only a random selection, but they didn't believe me. They warned that if the man entered the inspection room, my wife would die. Faced with their threat, I finally snapped. I ripped off the earbud and ran to find my wife. If I could reach her before the assassin, I could regain control. But when I found her and tried to get her to safety, she thought I had lost my mind. No matter what I said, she refused to leave. And while we argued, a red laser dot quietly appeared on her forehead.